All right. Well, looks like we are at the end of another school year.
And what a school year it's been, Deeths. Oh, my.
Well, oh, my goodness, that's right. I'm Will, the principal Deeths. He is none other than George, the Greek satirist. Greek, how we doing today?
Deeths, I don't even need an introduction, all right? All this time's gone up that people know who I am. All right, people know they come to watch the Greek. All right, they don't come to watch Deeths. All right, I don't know how you got first billing.
You are correct
about
it.
I don't even know why you're even on the billing, quite honestly. But yes, the Greek is here. We're here to review the year that was, the crazy pandemic-filled year, the year that hopefully we never have to deal with again, Deeths. Let me tell you.
Totally agree with you right there, Greek, and you are correct. I'm that kind of wheat bread, whereas you're the turkey, the bacon, and the avocado when it comes to the sandwich right there.
I'm the gyro meat, I'm the tzatziki, I'm the everything that you get a euro for, right? I'm everything that matters, okay?
And I'm kind of that lettuce that kind of gets forgotten about and gets littered all over your car as you're eating it.
You can take it, you don't have to have it, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things, right?
Like I said, trust me, totally understand my place in this scenario right here. But Greek, let's get back to what we were talking about this year. Now, it has been a crazy, crazy year. Of course, at Hillcrest Middle School, we started off August in full distance learning mode. That's right. No students on campus. Kids all at home on their computers doing Zoom. What do you think about all that going on, Greek?
Well, they made it work. Let me tell you, we have a student body, Deeths, unlike any other in Sonoma County.
Nothing like it.
Nothing like it whatsoever. I felt for the kids that they had to have class with Blanco. That was obviously,
Believe you me, the number of complaints that I fielded on a daily basis was out of control.
And for me to be in that class, though, you know what I mean? Again, I had to take it for the children. I did it for the kids, to make it bearable of a class. But they made it work, and I digress. 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade teachers, phenomenal job, phenomenal work.
100%.
To put it together, you got McDowell making technology work, getting those computers out there, the Wi-Fi, making sure we have that connectivity.
Exactly.
Right. So it worked. Again, not the best for students, and the best nationwide. We knew it's tough because we want them here. That's why. We're selfish, and we want the best, and we want them here. But they made it work, and couldn't be proud of those kids. They did a phenomenal job.
100%. No, I think the fact that the entire school community came together, the parents, the students, the teachers on all the campuses in Gravenstein, the aides who came through to help out, the secretarial staff. Heck, even the administrators sometimes didn't screw things up like we administrators sometimes can.
Guys, in all seriousness, I'm going to take off the glasses here.
Watch out. Big moment here, folks.
What this man had to deal with, and it was unreal, and he made it happen, and we followed his lead, and couldn't be happier, couldn't be more honored to work with a better principal than Principal Deeths. So he did a great job, and I'll give credit where credit's due, Deeths, and you did a fantastic job. So yeah.
Sounds like someone's trying to get a better schedule for themselves next year here at Hillcrest. They don't want to work first period in the morning is what I'm going to take right here.
Or second period.
There we go. Well, okay, so Greek, so again, now look, we've got through that first half of the year. Then all of a sudden,
guess what?
March hits and there's a sudden big push. Again, things are, we're getting people are getting vaccinated out there. We're getting people taking care of themselves, doing the right things around masking, social distancing. Pandemic numbers are going down. Then the call comes to return to in-person instruction. What's your take on that?
What a great day that was on that first day. And
fabulous.
And you brought up the point a couple days ago in that smiles on the faces, not just that first day, but what was it, the 6 to 8 weeks we were here on campus, and being out there and being able, as weird as it was, taking people's temperatures, making sure they're okay, to see a smile, see the smiles on the parents' faces as well. I don't know if it was more so because their kids were leaving for a little bit.
Trust me, I think for a lot of our parents, they would drop those kids off anywhere at this point just to get them out of the house.
They get them out of the house, but it was great. Again, not what we're used to, but they were here. That's what it mattered, and it was great to see them. And we know a couple of kids stayed distance learning, and we're happy that they got the education they did. But we're so looking forward to them coming back in the fall, right? So
100%. We know there's a lot of kids out there just for safety reasons, health conditions, issues going on with their families. They want to make sure they all stay safe. They had to make sure they stayed home. But again, we cannot wait to get those kids back. Now, Greek, here we are. All of a sudden, we are 2 days away. That's right, 2 short days away from the end of the school year. I mean, let's take a look at this last week. We've had a lot of different things going on. Materials drop off, drive-through graduation. What's your take on all this, Greek?
It's sadness. In all seriousness, you get sad, especially for the 8th graders, because they got deprived about a year and a half.
These poor 8th graders, I feel So bad for those kids. So bad.
You know what I mean? And they missed out on a year and a half of having PE with Mr. S. Okay.
Absolutely.
And that, the highlight of their lives. Not just school career, but being able to have PE at Hillcrest with Mr. S, Mr. McDowell. Now, again, you didn't have to be in Blanco's class. So again, you kind of see it's a double-edged sword. But the reality is it's this last week has been great in regards to having a good time with the students, kind of wrapping things up, putting a bow on this year. And then just to finish it up with graduation, like you said, coming up with the 8th graders, and looking forward to 6th and 7th graders. I hope they have a great summer, and looking forward to them coming back next year. So
100%. Yeah. Plus a brand new crew of 5th graders coming in.
That's right.
From Gravenstein Elementary. Plus also, frankly, Hillcrest right now, we're full. We have students from all over the county wanting to come here to this school. What's your take on that, Greek?
My take on that is to hear how great the athletic program is, the championship football that we have in flag football.
Championship football. I'm double.
Go look in Hillcrest Hall.
I'll have to go take a look at the tape. The banners. I saw the cross country one.
Yes.
And I saw a volleyball one, but I wasn't so sure about a flag football.
Back-to-back champs. Now, albeit the first year we only played one other school, that does not matter. We played who we had to play. Okay, all right, and we came through or whatnot. But from volleyball to our cross country, to our basketball teams, to flag football teams, it's been, athletics here at Hillcrest is definitely the driving force. Poly's okay, all right, with the band, that's nice and all, but we all know it's the athletics. But reality is, I'm not surprised that we have a full student body. We have so much to offer, seriously, in band, athletics, all the arts, with everything, science even. I even give it, the math. Jax Lewis is back teaching math. So
the return of the Mac, right there.
Return of the Jack.
There is the return of the Jacks. There we go.
Yeah, so I'm not surprised, but again, exciting, and it's the student, it's the community here, Deeths. Like you said earlier, from the parents to the students to everything that makes this place such a special place. And 725 Bloomfield Road, it's the place to be for middle school. Okay.
Well, I got a little spin on me right there from the Greek over there.
The Greek's fired up, all right? What can I say?
So now, look, of course, Greek, most people tune in us because they want to get their sports information. I mean, they don't mind us talking about Hillcrest, but they're really here to get that hard-hitting, in-depth sports reporting going on. Now, tell me, Greek, looking back over, of course, this year, this is our year in review. Started off, of course, back in early September. NFL season kicks off. Big news around there, of course, opening of some new stadiums, including one out there in Las Vegas. How are we feeling about the playing in that giant Roomba out there, right near Las Vegas Boulevard?
It is fitting that it is shaped like a Roomba because, as we know, it picks up trash, and that's what the Raiders are this past year. They've been garbage, and I'm sick to associate myself with such a franchise, all right, and such a dumb owner as Mark Davis. So yes, that opened up, and then obviously we got the LA stadium, but the football, they made it work. I don't know how they did it. They got 254 games, and then I guess there was a Super Bowl. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I don't know what happened.
Oh, we'll get back to the Super Bowl in just a few moments here, Greek. Don't you worry about that. I will tell you this: no matter how disappointed you are, I'm sure the PF Changs in Las Vegas is quite excited to have Mark Davis out there getting his daily dose of egg rolls there.
God, that's for sure.
So after that, of course, we get to the MLB World Series. Yeah. We got the LA Dodgers. I'm going to say, as a lifelong Bay Area native, it hurts to say Los Angeles Dodgers, but what do we take about that? The best team that money could buy out there.
You said it right there. The best team that money could buy. It was an abbreviated season. They didn't have to play in front of hostile environments, so you might as well put an asterisk by it. Just like LA's other championship with the Lakers over the summer in the Mickey Mouse, quarantine bowl or whatever you want to call it. So we are not going to give the Dodgers credit. That's definitely with an asterisk, not deserved whatsoever. And you see, look at this year. The Giants are playing well, right? Right now, you look at we'll go to Bay Area, we'll go to the A's, took care of business against the Dodgers too. So again, we'll gloss over that. I can't give the Dodgers any credit right there. So.
Now, of course, as we move through, we got to our holiday season and we came into January. One of the best times of the year, in my opinion, which would be the NFL playoffs. Ooh. And we got down to what I thought was probably the greatest Super Bowl that I have ever seen.
Is that right?
In my entire life. I don't think it's actually
you must not have seen a lot of Super Bowls then.
I don't think I've missed one in the last 30-plus years. But I will tell you right now, we had one of the greatest Super Bowls, led by a aging journeyman quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Thomas Edward Patrick Brady.
The mere fact that you know both his middle names, Deeths, shows your fandom with regards to Tom Brady.
I do enjoy Tom Brady quite a bit. I do have quite a passion for Tom Brady.
A passion or obsession, Deeths? That's what I want to know right now.
Well, according to court documents, it is technically an obsession border on stalking. But that's another tale for another day. Tell me, Greek, as we look back on that Super Bowl, how are we feeling about those Buccaneers and what they did that Sunday afternoon?
Well, boo. So McDowell over there. Honestly, beating the Chiefs and seeing the Chiefs lose made me happy, though. You know what I mean? So that was good. Had the Chiefs won another one, you're talking, and they're very well on their way to being a dynasty. The Chiefs are, but the mere fact that they lost and they stopped him there was really great to see. You know, and near the fact that Brady won, his probably his third legitimate Super Bowl.
Wow,
you know,
really there?
Yeah, well, Deeths, I mean, with tuck roll. You can go back to the deflated footballs. Again, all these things that would have prevented him from going to the Super Bowl and winning. Marshawn Lynch should have ran the ball. Pete Carroll, dumb move in that Super Bowl. So, there's many. Thank God for Eli Manning and the Giants for stopping him a couple times, everything. But,
stick him on a helmet out there. What are you talking about?
Stick him on a helmet. Yeah, David Tyree.
I tell you.
And I'm pretty sure the guy never caught anything.
No, that was the last thing.
That was the last thing.
He was probably bagging groceries, catching groceries being thrown to him afterwards.
I'm just happy for Giselle. Let's be happy for Giselle.
She doesn't have very much going on in her life, so to be able to have that Super Bowl championship,
right? So we're happy for that family. They have so little. They don't have a lot.
It's always been like wanting in the Brady household.
Yeah, right. That's right. So that with regards to Super Bowl, those are the Greeks' comments. Don't really want to talk about it.
All right, but we're looking for another. A whole team's coming back for the Buccaneers. Is
coming back. What do you think, Deeths? Let me ask you: are they going to run it back? Will they be able with Thomas, Edward, Michael, James, whatever?
Careful there. Careful. You're touching on sacred ground. Greek. Here's the thing: no matter what, as always been said, the only constant in sports is that Father Time always wins.
Exactly.
And at some point, Thomas Brady is going to start feeling his age. But again, bringing the whole team back, the fact that everyone's on great contracts for the team, I'm feeling pretty good about what's going on right now.
Okay. So, but Deeths, are you a Bucs fan or a Brady fan or both?
I am both. I've been a long-time Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, and Tom Brady is my favorite player of all time. And so, what happened last year is probably the greatest thing. Again, besides
your children being born, right? Or is that not?
Yes. I mean, probably some days my children being born was better than that. Not all days, especially during the pandemic. But again, it was as far as my sports moments in life, having him join and then having them win the Super Bowl. I was ecstatic. My neighbors thought something horrible was happening in my house because the amount of screaming that was coming out of during every play of the Super Bowl. Now, I'm just going to guess in a moment here that, frankly, the fans out there don't really care what I think. They're more looking forward to more information from you, Greek. So tell me now. Looking forward, we've got the NBA playoffs. We're kind of moving towards there. What is your take? What is your prediction for the NBA championship this year?
Wow. So we'll start with the West, and we'll go with. I like the way Utah's playing.
Okay.
So we'll go with them as the 1 seed. Now we'll go to the East, and what I'm so looking forward to, Deeths, is my boy Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, right? That represents Greece in the best light possible, going up against the big three. That is Durant, Harden, and Kyrie. This upcoming series, quite frankly. So I bring this up, Deeths, because I'm looking for Milwaukee to pull it off. Right?
Oh, would it be? There's nothing I'd love more to see those Nets, the Brooklyn Nets, go down.
I mean, if you couldn't think of like 3 players you hated more in the NBA, right? That were more annoying, that do more disservice to the game of basketball than those 3 guys, right? That for me, that's the championship for me. That game right there, this series, I think Milwaukee pulls it off in 6. Now they don't even go 7. Milwaukee pulls it off in 6. Milwaukee goes on to win the championship. Giannis is celebrating in Athens, Greece this summer.
That's a beautiful thing right there. If any of you are traveling to the great state of Nevada, it sounds like the Greek has given us our lead pipe locks for the NBA championship. You may want to go visit someone who likes books a lot and not so much they like to make them.
I don't think we've ever led you all astray. Okay, we're pretty sure, and our fact checker Matt McDowell can check us on this, but I'm pretty sure our win percentage is a solid 52%.
I'd say
is that being gracious?
I would say on some days.
On some days, right? On our better days.
Exactly. So there we go, Greg. Well, look, we've covered our school year right now. We have covered the sports, what's happened. Now, so tell me, well, again, last thoughts for the summer before we go away.
Well, I just want everyone out there to enjoy themselves. And again, thank you for indulging us when we do these shenanigans. I don't know what you're going to do all summer without this content right here. I mean, that's going to be a sad summer.
Repeat viewings. All I'm going to say is repeat viewings.
And I'm pretty sure McDowell's coming over because I'm pretty sure we ran out of storage. Just memory, pretty low. But reality is, have a great summer, you guys. You made it through this year. If you're graduating, you're going to kill in high school. We know it. And come back and visit us. 5th graders, 6th graders, 5th graders coming in.
There you go.
You're going to be 6th graders. Looking forward to meeting you guys. 7th and 8th graders is going to be fantastic. Hopefully, we've got some semblance of normalcy next year, and it's going to be exciting.
All right, Greek, I completely agree. Well, again, I'm Will, the Principal Deeths. He's George, the Greek satirist.
And as always,
we're coming from Hillcrest Middle School. And as always, soar, Hawk, soar.